Imported inflation. You have imported inflation. This is an inflation which is caused due to imports. Inflation which is caused due to increase in the imports. That means there are more imports which is moving into the country. This is how you have to think. Now, when there are more imports moving into the country, obviously the imports is, is creating certain inflation in the market. Now, we can also say that these goods which you import are again costlier. Okay, for example, gold, for example, crude oil. Okay, gold and crude oil, the production has gone low, so supply will go low, then the demand increases, then obviously prices of this good increases where in the parent country where the good is produced. Now these good, the prices has been increased. Now it will be brought down to India with its imports. Anyways, India will again add the taxes and all. So this increase in the prices of these goods creates inflation in the country. So these are called as imported inflation. Now, along with this, we can also say that, for example, if you consider dollar and rupee calculations, okay, if you have done, I mean, if you go into the value of your rupee, if you have to reduce your rupee value, you also have to reduce your rupee value. What did you do? You have reduces your value of rupee and you have increased the value of the dollar. So when you have increased the value of dollar and have reduced this rupee, what will happen? Whenever you will import, it is going to be costlier. Okay, this is nothing but devaluation. Devaluating means reducing the value of your own currency. Why do you reduce? Because your exports can increase. It will give you more returns in terms of dollars. Okay, and definitely your exports increases and the value of rupee decreases. That means exports are becoming cheaper and imports becomes costlier. Okay, basically when you devaluate, your imports will become costlier. You import crude oil, you import certain mechanized goods, you import gold, so all this becomes costlier. So two options due to which imported inflation is generated is one, because of the imported goods where from which country you are importing, it definitely links to the production in that country. If the production is high or production is low, definitely it is going to impact the prices and it is creating the inflation. Second point, if you consider the second point is, if you devaluate your currency, obviously this devaluation of your currency will make a certain impact. That is, it will reduce the value of your domestic currency and your exports will become cheaper and your imports will again become costlier. Due to this value of this imported goods which are going very high, this will actually create imported inflation.